down. Where am I going? I'm going a long way. But yeah, most people who pull a gun on a robber don't live to tell about it. And that works for muggings, that works for in stores. It just doesn't work. And, you know, everybody has that one story where that one friend or whatever managed to get themselves killed because they didn't have a weapon. But the thing is you can't hindsight and say, well, if they did have a weapon, they automatically would have survived. That's stupid. First of all, you have to know how to shoot. And second of all, you have to be willing to shoot. And very fucking few people are willing to shoot. Because you don't have even 3 seconds to consider it. It's not like the movies, where you point the gun at the bad guy, and the bad guy tries to talk you out of it by telling you what a pussy you are, until he pisses you off so much you shoot him. That's not how it works. You pull the gun, you have about 2.5... you have 0.25 to 0.8 seconds. That's about how long you have to pull the trigger. Unless they're chicken shit, then you have up to 5 seconds. But I wouldn't count on that. You pull a gun, you pull the trigger within 1 second. Unless you're a bad shot, then take as much time as you need to make sure you actually hit the damn thing, but be reasonable. It's just bad. People should not own guns if they don't know how to use them. Frankly, people shouldn't own guns. The Second Amendment... You know what my argument's always been when people say the Second Amendment, right? My argument has always been, amend it. That is what amendments are for. We've already proven that you can repeal an amendment. We've done it. The 21st Amendment. We've repealed the 18th. Was it the 18th or the 19th? God damn it. No, it was the 18th. Which is actually funny, because the original drinking age was 18, and that was prohibition. And the new drinking age is 21, and that's the repeal. That's how you remember it. God, mnemonics are fun. This is what happens when I'm out in the open and I'm talkative. I've basically been sitting around all damn day waiting for this to render. I mean, I've read, I've talked to family, I've cooked, I've smoked. That's about all I've done. So, I've got pent-up energy, and I know games aren't exactly a good way to burn energy. So, I'm just ranting. Like I said, I don't have any viewers, so I can basically use this like a vlog if I like. In fact, at one point I intended to start an Oblivion LP specifically for that purpose. Because you think I can kill time in this game? My god. This save file probably won't make it to 50 hours. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get fed up, and it'll take me 1 day to do the whole video. Well, wait a minute. Here is blood. Ooh, holotape. It's crude account of countless raids, scavenging missions, discrepancies spent several decades. Oh, nada. And his feelings for him. What are his feelings for him? They're going to raid in a Brotherhood safe house. Last time I ran into a Brotherhood safe house, I got my ass kicked and shipped off to Sierra Madre, man. You know, I know what those words mean. Why can't I put my finger on it? It's been driving me nuts for 2 days. I know the literal translation of those words, but for some reason I can't remember it. I know too many fucking words, though, I swear. I lose track of simple words. I've actually forgotten the word hat before. It's bad.
Howdy.
I had to describe a hat. to get somebody to understand what I was talking about because I couldn't remember the word. And then, you know, you do something stupid, like describe it as a cranial accessory, and then people stare at you. It's like, you got that, but you didn't get hat. I know. It happens, okay? Some people are stupid in very weird ways. All people are stupid. It's just, how kind of stupid are you? How kind of stupid? Oh, shit. Shit. I am not near enough for that to happen. Not near enough for that to happen. What? You know, it's inevitable. You start talking about being stupid, all of a sudden you become stupid. Not... Is that what I said? Not near enough for that to happen? How come this thing doesn't have a... Damn, I broke it. Voila. But, did they stick me directly on top of a bear trap? No, they didn't. I just heard one for some reason. Is that why I heard one? Well, there wasn't any map marker for this, so I figured it would be a good idea to, you know, come on in here. Alright. Oh, come on. Lots of explosions. Why did I rearm it? You know, with 5 levels of the Gunslinger perk, I've really got a good portion of VATS points for that. That's cool. I very much like that. A whole heapin' lot. A whole heapin' lot. Yep. Oh, what's the point? If I bring Sneak to 100, I'm still not gonna have... Well, I could bring Sneak to 200. Then even with my power armor, I can sneak. I should probably get barter and everything else topped off before I bother with that. Alright, what do we got here? We got, Friend of the Night would be nice. Fortune Finder's okay. Fork Sensitive would be fun. We got lots of freaking perks here. This is why you need one every level. Because look at all this. Look how many you get. It would be so unfair not to get to have a huge chunk of these. You'd have to pick and choose and be so careful with your picking. I don't think I could do it. Ranged weapons have 30% longer range. Thank you. You know that makes my total 60%? Because I took the 20% longer thing at the beginning of the game. Which is why my spread's so frickin' bad, because it killed my accuracy by 20%. See, really, that trait is a trick. Because, you know, you take 20% longer range for a 20% reduction in your accuracy, which is a 20% increase in spread. And, well, what happens with spread? The further away a target is, the further off course the bullet is. So, if you are shooting something 20% farther away, and your bullet starts out 20% further off target, well, depending on how far the initial distance was, And without knowing the actual initial distance, there's no way to find out exactly what the percentage increase is. But my assumption is that it's a hell of a lot more than 20% if you're shooting at something the max distance away. Like I said, without knowing the actual max distance, I couldn't do the math. If I knew the max distance, I could do the math. Like, if the max distance is 100 yards, which is probably pretty close. Actually, it's probably closer to 50 yards, maybe 70 yards. Hello, Deathclaw. I'm gonna need a bigger gun. Hold on! You gotta wait for me to get my gun out. He didn't even manage to hit me. I'm only getting 61 experience off that. Alright. You don't get extra experience for more powerful enemies. You only get experience based on the actual level of the enemy. Alright, the spread on this thing is ridiculous. This is what I'm talking about, man. Do 10,000 damage with energy weapons. Cool. Oh, right. I hate that. They really need to make those make a different noise. Whoa. Hold on. You gotta calm down. I'm not a good enough shot for that. Butthead. But yeah, harder enemies, easier enemies. I think they all give the same experience as long as they're at the same level. You remember Fallout 2 and things gave you a different experience based on how hard they were to kill? You know, a level 1 alien would give you as much experience as a level 15 gecko. Except for geckos didn't come in level 15 and aliens didn't come in level 1. Oh, Noda! You're dead. Humans can't stand against this thing's shot. Damn Deathclaw can. Humans can't. Dude, he's an Enclaveman. You know what that means, don't you? You don't get to keep your legs. You're gonna be running forever from Hell's Hounds on stumps. Because you're a member of the Enclave. See, that kind of shit's why people think I'm evil, because I'm half serious. Look, I just take the death before dishonor thing a little too seriously. And this is why I don't act. Well, that and some from some liberally borrowed Buddhist beliefs. You know, Buddhists say don't harm. Well, the only way not to harm is not to act. And in America, the only way not to dishonor yourself is not to act. Oh, come on! No! Fair! You know what? Games are just supposed to be about fun. Why am I giving lectures? Let's just have fun. Blow off Deathclaw head. That is fun. I'm gonna die. Nope, they actually let me get back to my inventory in time. Holy crap! Fire, fire, fire! You! Stop coming after me! Freaking hell, man! Whew. I lived! I live!